All right, we have 20 chickens, and I know firsthand they can be cruel creatures. So you need to keep them separate. Not really, but sometimes. They need to be enclosed in the configuration shown in the picture. We're going to have 20 separate pens, one for each chicken. With 260 feet of chicken wire available, what is the maximum area of each pen, and what dimensions will yield this area? So, as with most problems, all problems, I can't think of an exception to that. You're going to have something you know and something you don't know. And what I do know is 260 feet of chicken wire available. So I'm going to create an equation for chicken wire. We have the chicken wire equation. And we're also going to have the area. And this is the area of each pen. So it's just one little pen. So there's chicken pen, chicken pen, chicken pen. So the area is X times Y. Okay, so how much chicken wire do we have? Well, 260 feet. Okay, sounds good. We'll put 260 down. 260 equals, well, let's keep going. X, 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 X. Oh, how many of these are there? Let's not count. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 4 X's. We have 24 X's. How many Y's do we have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We have 5 rows of 5 Y's, so 25 Y. And we're going to solve this for either variable. I'll go ahead and tell you now, solve it for Y. If you solve it for X, you're going to be dividing by 24. You run the risk of running into repeating decimals or just things that won't round very pretty. 24 has a factor of 3 in it, and 3 is a number that causes decimals to repeat. 25 is 5. So, yeah. When you divide by 5, things don't repeat. It's good to know. All right, 260 minus 24x equals 25y. We're going to divide both sides by 25, and we're going to have 260 minus 24x divided by 25. And we could leave it like this, but I really think it's going to be easier if we simplify it. So let's divide everything by 25. So 260 divided by 25 is going to give me 10.4, and then 24 divided by 25, I'll just save you the trouble, 0.96x, and that's equal to y. So now we have y all by itself. We're going to plug it in over here. We switch colors. It's no reason. Just makes it stand out and not all run together. So 10.4 minus 0.96x, and we're going to distribute. So 10.4x minus 0.96x squared, and we're going to, almost said set it equal to 0. No, we're not. We're going to find the derivative of that. This is simplified as much as we can make it simplified. So 10.4 minus and 0.96x squared, that's 1.92x. We'll set that equal to 0. And here we go. We're about to get it. We're about to get it. We're about to get it. Going to get it. There we go. We do have a repeating decimal, but we'll deal with it. 5.416, repeating, feet. Every x value is 5.416. Let's make sure we're answering the question, though. What is the maximum area? Haven't done that. And what dimensions will yield this area? Well, we can go ahead and find y, which I'll do that by just plugging things in right here. I'm not even going to show the work. Let's just start typing. So 10.4 minus 0.96 times that last answer. You can save it or not. That's up to you. And I have 5.2 feet. Okay, good to know. And again, final answer is area. So the area is x times y. So 5.416 repeating times 5.2. The little trick I'm doing, I'm going up and retrieving answers. You can do that instead of storing if you like. In this context, if you had something, for example, if you were finding something graphically and you were looking for an intercept or something, and down here it said x equals blah, 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 you would need to store that. Anyway, side note, that one was free. 1, 6 repeating, that is 3 decimal places. It's infinite decimal places. And it is square feet. There we go.